Hello! 10 out of 10, I recommend this studio. Everybody's always so welcoming. Pole Fitness Studio, Las Vegas, love them. Today we're doing 15 minutes of movements in 5 minutes. All right, I started out a few minutes of wrist warm-ups. I did some twisties. I do twisties with my hands open, twisties with my hands closed. I sit here and I spend here a good 2-3 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes. And watch me say all these times, and I don't know. Take the movements that I do and then divide it up. Or don't do anything, and that's okay. I will say these wrist twisties and what I'm doing with my wrist helps if you are a doomsday scroller. Not a doomsday scroller, but like you scroll a whole bunch, you're on your phone a whole bunch. If you do a lot with your hands and then you do absolutely nothing. If you're scared of falling, let's go ahead and warm up those wrists. Here I'm telling you to look at your hands. Look at them, let them see what's going on, do a little twisty. I like to look at my hands so I can see my fingers getting pushed into the ground. I can see what ligaments, what fingers are engaging. There's nothing else that I need to be paying attention to. There's nothing else that you need to be paying attention to. The floor is keeping my hands in place so my arms can move. I did some, it's like cats making biscuits. If you can't come this far back, that's okay. Awesome. Walk it back forward. Here we're going to add some weight to our wrists, just a little back and forth. Now we're adding our fingers into the mix. There's so many different tendons, so many different muscles, so many different makeups of your hand. Let's go ahead, and whether it's your pinky or ring, your pinky and your index, your ring and your thumb, let's go ahead and mix it up. Stretch them out. Be mindful. Here I'm doing some flashlights. I'll leave one arm up, leave one arm down. The body moves in all these multifaceted ways, right? And it's only natural and it's only right that when we have a casual few minutes, we explore the ways our body moves. It helps you in so many aspects of life. And before you know it, you wake up, you're successful, blessed, and having an amazing time, and helping others have an amazing time too. Here I'm stretching out my spine, adding a little bit of twist. You can do this next piece with a hair tie. I bought a 3-pack of these. They came with different sizes. I'm just doing some flashlights with some resistance. Through in some toes. Again, take that hair tie you just used around your fingers and put it around your toes. When's the last time you thought to move your toe muscles? We're sitting down, go ahead and flop it on there. We're just pulling them apart. We're keeping our feet hip distance apart. Here we're working on our hip flexors, so we went from our wrists. We did our toes just because it was convenient. We're sitting down, might as well. And here we're doing some 90-90s. I'm not going to re-explain because I just did that and I can take the clip from that video. Goal with this is to lift your top leg up till you feel resistance, really trying to drive the bottom leg down into the ground. Hold that distance, pulling your knees apart until your top knee becomes the bottom knee, and then the other leg comes to the ground. And then repeat. Lift the top leg. I'm working on those hip flexors, right? I readjusted. I stayed in my 90-90s, and I framed my front knee, and I'm bracing myself with my back hand so I can lift my back leg and twist it up and down. The goal is to not put it on the ground. We added some step ups. You move your hips around all day. You move around. People will sit down and they will never move again, and it's quite sad. And one day you wake up and you realize you've fallen and you literally can't get up and you didn't get one of those buttons. We're going to do some clamshells. If we're familiar, great. If not, here we go. Ex-nay, the TheraBand, if the clamshells are intense enough for you, if your hips are tight enough. I laid on my side, I braced myself. I'm keeping my side, my obliques, my hip, my knee, all based, all on the ground. I'm bracing myself. I'm keeping my right hip over my left hip, keeping them stacked. I'm keeping my feet together, and I'm pulling apart. The goal is to go slower, more controlled. We're doing a little extended motion, and then we'll go whee! 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Here, we're going to do some of the same pulses, but in the air, we're engaging our abs. This is sped up again. A little ab workout, a little hip flexor workout. Y'all, again, and that's it. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to fling this off my leg, do a little stretchy strew. Let me tell you, flick, 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 get off. Stretch, in, up. We're going to push forward. I just like finding different ways to get off the floor too. And that's it. That's it, y'all. 15 minutes, 5 minutes. I've got these videos to edit. Let's go! Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. So I have this, I'm going to put this in the description as well. This is workshop details, where I teach a pole class or a twerking class, your preference. Anyways, go fill that out. It's 2 seconds. 2 seconds. It gives me the time that you would be available to do you would be able to attend a workshop,